Hi everyone and welcome to the QLS Fast Start training. This is Jo Bialetti. I'm going to be taking you through the training and you would have had your first planning meeting by now. So that would have been with your sponsor. You would have talked about why you're doing this business and what you want to get out of it and all the goals that you've set for yourself, which is brilliant. So I hope you're really excited. So I'm going to take you through the training. It's a basics training, everything you need to get your business up and running. So a little bit about the company, Forever Living Products. We're a 37-year-old privately owned company. We haven't got any shareholders and we haven't got any external investors, which is great. Trading in over 158 countries. What that means is that you're able to go and build a global business. You haven't got to go to those countries because we've obviously got the internet. So we've got Skype, we've got Facebook, and you can reach out to people all over the world. We're cash rich and debt free and we turn over $2.6 billion every single year, and that is just continuously growing. So it grew globally by over 20% in the last 2 years and over 50% so far this year in the UK. That's an old slide and I know it's far more than that this year. Award-winning training and mentoring. You're going to get full support, especially in the team you're in. You know, we're going to hold your hand every step of the way. And we've got the Investors in People Gold accreditation. So everything that you need to learn, you're going to learn with us. You're never going to be left on your own. We're going to, like I said, we're going to hold your hand every step of the way. We're the world's largest grower and producer of aloe vera, and it's completely vertically integrated. What that means is that Rex Morn and, you know, Forever Living, they grow the aloe, they manufacture the aloe, they design the casings, they deliver the product. So there's no middlemen. It's Forever Living and then it's us, the distributors. So what are the benefits of team marketing or network marketing? That's the industry that we're in. You leverage your time for money. You're not going to get paid for the amount of hours that you put into your business. You're going to get paid for the activity and the effort that you put in. Uncapped income potential. You're going to be able to earn what you want. So you set yourself a goal and you put the activity in that you need to reach that certain goal. You can out earn anybody in this company, regardless of when you started. Everyone starts at the same level and you work the business how you want to work it, and you overtake anyone that's not working as hard as you. Long-term security. This really is a career for life. You're going to get that secure pension style income with network marketing because it carries on after you stopped building your business. You can also will it to your children or your next of kin. You're going to be working for yourself. You're going to be the boss. Nobody's going to be telling you when you've got to work, how long you've got to work for, the effort that you've got to put in. But also that means that you're going to have to be self-motivated because we're there to help you, we're there to support you and train you, but we can't do it for you. So you're going to have to be the one pushing yourself to achieve the things that you want to be achieving. Work-life balance. You're going to be able to get that balance back. In the beginning, obviously, you're going to be working hard, you're going to be putting in the effort, and you're probably going to be doing it around a job, but you really are going to be able to get that work-life balance back. Success, recognition, personal development, you're going to get it all. Success, you've got every chance of success with this company. And you're really going to get recognized for it. And it's not just about the big things, it's about the little things as well. So, you know, when you have your first launch, you're going to be recognized for that, and we're all going to congratulate you because it's a massive thing. Personal development, you're going to get confidence. If you would have told me a couple of years ago that I'd have been doing this, going out to speaking to people that I don't know, training a team, I would have not believed you. But the confidence and the self-development that you get is absolutely brilliant. Flexible hours. You can work this work part-time or full-time, again dependent on the goals that you've got and how quickly you want to make them. Share of company profits, car allowance and global travel opportunities. They're all the incentives put on by the company. Every network marketing company has got different incentives. I've got to say, I think ours blow everyone else out the water. Company profits, that's a share of the actual profits on top of your income. It's amazing. Car allowance, that car plan that your sponsor would have shown you. and the global travel opportunity. So we've got the global rally and the Eagle Manager Retreat twice a year. And you can start to plan these into your business. You can achieve these in the first year of business. It's absolutely achievable. It's sociable, fun and rewarding. 99% of the time you're not going to feel like you're working, because it really is fun. And you're so rewarded for the time and the effort that you put into your business. So now let's compare that to a normal job. So a job, a just over broke is what we call it. Most of you are going to be working full-time or at least part-time building your business, exactly like I was. But in a job, you exchange your time for money. You get paid for the hours you work. Even in self-employed positions, if you don't go to work, you're not going to get paid. Fixed salary determined by someone else. Someone tells you how much you're going to be earning at the end of the month. It doesn't matter how much effort you put into that particular month. The wage packet at the end is still going to be exactly the same. Job insecurity. You don't know how safe or secure your job is. You might have a mortgage. You don't know if you're going to be able to pay that mortgage if you get made redundant. And there is a massive likelihood of that happening. I'm sure we all know someone that's been touched or been touched with it ourselves, being made redundant, and it's a horrible thing. Inadequate or no pension. Pension options are absolutely ridiculous now. You're paying more and more and getting less and less and working for much longer. I don't even know, I'm 29 and I think I'd probably have to have worked till I'm about 70 in a job. Working for someone else, you're never your own boss. You've always got that person looking over you, telling you what to do. No flexibility. It's 9 to 5. They're your hours. You can't, put a bit more effort in one day and have the next day off. It doesn't work like that. And limited chance for success and progression. Promotions are all done. You're always in competition with someone. If they like someone better, or I don't know, they make coffee a little bit nicer, that person's going to get that promotion. It's ridiculous. It's not fair. No control. Limited holidays, 4 or 5 weeks a year, and a lot of times you're dictated to when you can take those holidays. You've got to take a week at Christmas. You're not allowed to take any holiday in December, or it's different for every company, but you're still dictated to. You've got very poor work-life balance. I'm not saying this is the same for all jobs, but most jobs you spend more time with the people that you work with than your family, and that's really, I don't think that's how it should be. So getting started, you've already done this obviously because you're part of the team. This is your global business building license. This means that you've got your identification number and you're able to go and build your business in any of those 158 countries. So you might have registered online. Not all countries have got that option available to them. Or you would have registered manually on a company form. But you've all done that, and that's how you're going to sponsor other people into your team. So understanding case credits, again, you would have gone through this at your planning meeting with your sponsor. It's the forever global currency. It's the same for everybody in all of the 158 countries because it makes it easier to be able to track your business. So 1cc is 159 wholesale, 227 retail. And our aim is to do at least 4 case credits a month because that makes us active in the company. That gives us an active status. It means that we are building a business. We're not just playing with it. We're not just retailing a few products. We're actually building a solid business. So we're going to use the products. We're going to get rid of all the products that are not forever in our house. We're going to put them in a black bin bag. And we're going to put them under the stairs or in a cupboard. We're not going to use them for a couple of months. And we're going to replace everything that we've got with a forever product. Why? Because it's going to give us an experience with that product. It's going to make it easier for us to talk to people about that particular product. Also, why would you go and spend your money in Boots or in Tesco's when you've got fabulous products as part of your business? Invest it in your own business. Don't give money to any other company. Then we're going to retail the products. We're going to talk to our friends. We're going to talk to our family. We're going to talk to the people at work. We're going to talk to absolutely everybody about our products. And you would have booked your launches by now. So that's going to be your first way to get your products out to the people you love and care about. And then we're going to recruit. We're going to build our team. We're going to spread the word about this opportunity that we've been given. You're going to be working with the most amazing company. So I'm sure you're going to want to get out there and tell absolutely everybody you know. All those people that are in jobs they don't like. You're going to be able to give them an opportunity to get out of that. So how do we get paid? You've already got your first promotion because you're an assistant supervisor now. So you purchased your new distributor pack, or business in a box as we call it now, at a 15% discount. You're £199.75. You've got an automatic promotion to assistant supervisor. So you're going to be earning a profit of 35% on every single product that you retail, which is amazing. That's a really good starting commission. That also means you're going to get a 35% discount on all the products that you use for yourself and your family in your household. So to get to the next step on the marketing plan is supervisor. We need 25 case credits over 2 consecutive months. That's not just us, so don't be sitting there thinking, how the hell am I going to do 25 case credits? It's you and everyone in your team. It's an accumulative case credit total. It's a group volume. So you're going to need typically 3 to 5 in your team to get to supervisor. So if you're doing your 4 case credits a month, you've got 3 people in your team doing 4 case credits. That month you're going to, in your pot, will be 16 case credits. Do that the next month and you've absolutely smashed through supervisor. So you can see how it's all about a few people doing a little bit each. You're then going to be earning 38% profit on all of your products, that you retail. 38% discount on all the products that you use. You're also going to be getting a team leading bonus, which means that you're going to be earning a small percentage off of everybody in your team as well. So that's where the income really starts to grow. You're going to be earning about £250 per month, and you're going to get a sponsoring bonus, which is a bonus that you get for sponsoring people into your team, of £45 each person. To get to assistant managers, the next level is 75 case credits over 2 consecutive months. Typically 10 to 15 in your team at this stage. You're going to be earning 43% commission on all the products that you retail, 43% discount on all your products, and obviously your income is going to be going up because there's more people in your team, so you're going to get more of a team leading bonus. So typically £600 a month, and your sponsoring bonus is going to be going up to £54 for each person. So manager, this is the pivotal point. So your sponsor would have told you all about this. This is where it gets really, really exciting. So always have manager in your sights. Typically 15 to 25 people in your team. You're going to be earning 48% profit on all your products that you retail. That is basically doubling your money. That is fantastic. You're also going to be getting a 48% discount on all the products you use for you and your family. Your team leading bonus is going to be going up because you've got more people in your team, and you're going to be earning between £800 and £2,000 per month. Now remember, you're going to be able to get to this point around your full-time job. Most of us do. £2,000 extra a month, that's like another full-time wage. So like I said, this is where it gets really exciting. And your sponsoring bonus is going to go up to £64 for each new distributor you bring into your team. Now once we get to manager, we don't do anything different. We're still using the products, sharing the products, introducing people into the business and coaching them to do the same thing. And obviously we're going to help them get to manager too. So you're going to sponsor someone into your team. On the left, we can see that's our flow, and they're going to become manager. They're going to introduce someone to the team, help them get to manager. That's your Mo. They're again going to do the same, and that's your third generation, which we call 3 people down. That's your Joe manager. Now you're going to be earning a percentage off of each of your managers. So we would say this is one leg, 6%, 3%, 2%. So in 1 month, your royalty income, this is the income that doesn't stop even after you've stopped building your business, will be close to £1,700 per month. That is absolutely crazy. On top of your £800 to £2,000 a month manager income. So you're looking at between £2,450 and £2,850 per calendar month. So can you imagine, that's with one leg of managers. Imagine if you had 5 lines of managers. That is, that's a soaring manager. That income would absolutely be out of this world. So here we go. Here's the incomes when you start developing your own managers. Senior manager, 2 personally sponsored managers, 29,000 to 61,000. Soaring manager, 5 personally sponsored managers, 45 to 104. Now, sorry, these incomes are grossly understated, because I know for a fact a lot of soaring managers are on about £10,000 a month, which means £120,000 per annum. So you can see it's actually a lot more than what's showed here. Sapphire manager, 9 personally sponsored managers, and then you get your gem bonus, which basically is a 1% pay rise. Now, that doesn't sound a lot, but I've watched a training, I've heard a couple of people actually, Emma Cooper and Natalie Healy, who both said that 1% pay rise made a difference of £10,000 per month. So that is just crazy money for, me, and I'm sure all of you, but it is all achievable. Diamond Sapphire manager, 17 personally sponsored managers, and another 2% gem bonus. And then diamond managers, so 25 personally sponsored managers, 270 to no limit. So going back to the BP that you've all seen before joining, and I'm sure you're all well aware of Jane Leach and John Curtis. They are diamond managers in the UK, and their bonus check, their chairman's bonus check, was over £1 million. So that 270,000 per annum, they're on a lot more than that. So like I said, these incomes are grossly understated. So here we've got the chairman's bonus incentive, and these slides are old because Natalie Healy, that was her 2014 check. She got $45,000, and this year, 2015, I think it was just over $600,000. So you can again see the growth that you can achieve in just a year in Forever. So you're going to be able to achieve these incentives straight away. You're going to be able to put a plan in when you're on the way to manager, so that you can just carry on building and achieve this incentive too. And we've got the car plan, up to £6,300 per annum to buy the car of your choice. You haven't got to put it on a car, because you can put it on whatever else you like. You might be able to pay your mortgage or pay your rent with it. And then we've got the global travel incentive. So like I said, it's 2 different destinations every year. One is the Global Rally and one is the Eagle Manager Retreat. And it is nothing but the best. Luxury hotels, 5-star, all-inclusive, and you get the spending money as well. And a lot of people that have been on the trip say they actually come back with spending money, because everything is included anyway. So, business building disciplines. This is going back to the power of 4cc. This is the only requirement we have. This is the only target we need to reach, and it's the only thing we actually really need to do. Team building income, that's how you're going to get it. Once you build your team, you have to ensure that you're 4cc active, because if you're not going to get that team leading bonus. And it really is fair, because why should you have a really good team that are all doing their 4Ks credits, they're all bringing in those CCs, and you're not just doing that minimum? You don't deserve that team leading bonus, so you have to be 4cc active. Being 4cc active is going to lead you to the incentives. All of the incentives, the car plan, the global travel, and the global chairman's bonus, they all require you to be 4cc active. And again, the royalty style income. So to get that pension option, to get that willable income for your children, you have to be 4cc active. If you put a plan in every month, you shouldn't even think about it. I did it in my first month of starting my business, and I've done it every single month since. I don't even think about my 4cc's. And that's how it will become for you. So how are we going to achieve the 4cc's? We're going to use the products. We're going to use all the products that we can. We're going to replace all our products with our forever products, and then we're going to retail them. We're going to talk to people about them. We're going to do our launches. We're going to do our pup boxes. We're going to do our events. We're going to, you know, like I said, talk to absolutely everyone about these products. And then we're going to recruit. We're going to build our team. We're going to spread the word about this amazing company. We're excited. We're excited about our new business. So there's loads of different ways you can achieve your 4CCs. And again, your sponsor and all of us in the team are there to help you do that, to help you find the ways that are comfortable for you. So the power of personal use, we say in this business, you have to be your own best customer. You need to use as many of the products as possible because you need to, sorry, you need to be able to talk to people about them with confidence. It's going to give you that huge belief in the product you got because you're going to be able to see them working. You're going to have your own story with the product. And you're going to be able to retail it with passion, you know. If someone says, oh, how does the gel make you feel? You can be able to say, it makes me feel amazing. The energy that I've got from it, my skin's clear, I can sleep better. If you don't know what it feels like, you're not going to be able to pass on that with that same confidence and that same passion. So the average family uses between 0.5 and 1.5 case credits per month. So you can see that's actually a massive chunk of your 4CCs, but you have to be using the products. So put the products all around your home. Promote, promote, promote. When you've got people coming around your house and you're telling them about this amazing business and these amazing products, and they go to your bathroom and you've got £1 Carex soap, that's not what they need to see, because if the products were so good, why are you not using them yourself? And that is automatically what they'll think. So everywhere around your house, you need to be having your brand forever. So the power of retailing, product launches. This is the most effective way of getting your business launched. It's time efficient because you're inviting a lot of people around your house at the same time. You're going to want to be telling your friends and your family what you're doing. But also, it's a great way for you to learn because your sponsors are going to be doing your first couple of launches for you. You're going to be able to see people respond to the products because they're going to be able to touch them and feel them and taste them on the night. So they're going to get a much better experience with them rather than just you speaking about them. You're going to get a good retail profit. Most launches, you're going to get between £30 and £130 profit per launch. So you think a couple of launches, you've made your money back for your box. You're going to be in profit. You're going to be able to recruit from launches. People are going to be able to hear about this business, about the company and why you've started. I was recruited from a launch. I joined, I was very skeptical, to be honest. I just went, I really fell in love with the products and I saw the business opportunity and ran with it from there. You're going to get repeat business. You're going to be able to start building your regular customers. It really is effective and fun. You're going to have great fun. You're going to learn more about the products. And you're really going to get excited about what this business can bring. Create CCs, obviously, and that's how we make the money. And that momentum. So it's quickly going to get your business off to a flying start. Then we've got your pup box. So again, your sponsor would have explained all about this. This is a selection of products that you can put in a nice little basket and you can let people try them for between 3 to 4 days. 48 hours I don't think really is enough. But you're going to show them the products on a one-to-one basis. You're going to tell them exactly what they are, what they do. And it's time efficient as well. So you can, if you're working full time, you can drop these pup boxes off on a Monday and pick them up on a, I don't know, Wednesday or a Thursday after work. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get an order with that pup box. So you're earning CCs and you're earning an income while you're at work. Leave the pup with busy people to try at their leisure for 48. Like I said, I prefer 3 to 4 days. You can personalise these packs, so you can make one for sports people. You can put the RG, the shaking, the heat lotion for people who go to the gym. You can make a children's one. You can make a summer one. At the moment it's summer, so you could put the suntan lotion in. You could put the aloe first spray, the aloe jelly for after sun. skincare, animals, weight loss. You know, you can really tailor it to that person. And you can ask people what sort of pups would they be interested in. Be creative. Collect and take orders, so they're going to be able to tell you the products they want, and again, that's going to build you that customer base. Again, you're going to be able to recruit new distributors from your pups, because you'll learn from your sponsor. We always say put some information, put some literature in there, explaining why you're doing the business, and maybe a little bit of information about the business, so that when they're having a look at the products, they can see, they can have a read. They might think that there's something in there for them, and then you can go on to do, to show them the opportunity. And it's going to get you repeat business as well. This business is all about having a few customers that you're going to be able to supply products to month in, month out. It's not about continuously finding new customers. It's not about having hundreds of customers. It's about having between 20 and 30 regular customers. Talk to people. This is the best way of retailing. Have conversations with everyone you meet. Every person that you ask, how are you, will say how they are. And normally it will start with, oh, I'm really tired, or I'm knackered, or I've got a bad back, or I can't really sleep, or yeah, I'm all right, but I wish I could shift this weight. You've got something that can help them. You've got something that might work for them. So you're going to be able to share the benefits of your of the products that you've been using. You're also going to build relationships as well. It's not all about just going in for the sale. It's about finding out how you can help people, how you can help them with their challenges. And you're going to ask for referrals as well. You know, someone might not be interested in our products, but they might know someone that really would be. So you're always going to ask people if they know anyone that would be interested in having a look at what we do or what our products do. Again, repeat business. It's all about building that customer base. Make it fun. You know, you don't want to have an aloe mouth. An aloe mouth is what we say when you start the business, you're really excited. All you want to do is tell absolutely everyone. Sometimes you can tell too many people too much stuff, especially about aloe vera, you know, how it works, how it's grown, how, you know, you really want to just build relationships. And when the time is right, drop the fact that, you know, I might have something that would help. You know, it might not work, it might work, but, you know, it's worth giving it a go. Very, very casually. It's all about helping others. It's all about how can you benefit that person you're speaking to. So other ways of retailing, there's absolutely tons of ways that you can get our products out to people. Tabletops, events, summer fetes, especially, you know, this time of the year. Christmas fairs, they're amazing to do. People are looking for gifts all the time. With the summer fairs as well, teachers' gifts, they're brilliant because people want to give something that's a bit more personal and not, you know, run of the mill. Weight management groups, you can go and talk about our products there. Local clubs, mum and toddlers groups. Mums really are looking for more natural ways to care for their babies. You know, the cream, you know, the steroid creams for eczemas. They really are looking for other alternatives. And again, we've got that alternative. Sports centres, social media, you know, we can get our products out there to anyone in the world. Facebook, we can use our products on Facebook, but there is a certain way that you need to build your business on Facebook. Again, you're going to learn all about this, and it's not about just plastering products on Facebook. It's about using them with pictures and integrating it with your lifestyle. So you might use the sun cream. So you'd say, you know, I'm in the sun, it's a lovely sunny day, got my aloe lotion at the ready, don't want burnt skin, something like that. You know, you don't want to just put an advert up there, because all people will do is scroll through them. So you need to be imaginative, have fun, and share the power of the products with everyone. It's the power of what they do is what is going to you know, interest people and really build your customers. So then we've got the recruiting process. So again, you would have already gone through this with your sponsor. The database of your business and the backbone, I like to say, of your business is your who do you know list. So you should have already started this list, and it's your it is your contact list. So you need to empty your head of absolutely everyone you know. Now, this is not a who do you think is going to be interested in the business list. It's just simply a way to empty your head and clear your mind of people that are in there. You cannot prejudge. Do not prejudge. Do not think, do you know what, that person has got lots of money, they're not going to be interested, because you don't know what happens behind closed doors. So everyone on the list, everyone that you know goes on the list, and you might not be contacting every single person on the list. There might be people that you never want to speak to again. There might be people that you really don't want in your business, and that's fine, but they have to go on the list. So do a UK list and one for global, so people that you know that live abroad, and add new names all the time. So I like to say every single person that you meet from today needs to go on your who do you know list, and you might not even know their name, but you might go into, I don't know, a clothes shop or to get your nails done or your hair done, or the newsagent, and there might be someone in there. You know, log them on your who do you know list, because you're bound to see them again. Keep the list current and add to it daily. So I'd say set a target for yourself to add just 2 names. Once you've finished your everyone who you really know, add to it 2 names every day. You should never ever ever get to the end of your who do you know list. So then we're going to use the profile sheets. And what we're going to do is we're going to start contacting people about our opportunity, about the business. So what you're going to do, depending on how many people you're going to be speaking to a day, so we normally say 3 to 5 if you're doing it part-time, 10 contacts a day if you're doing it full-time and you really want to get to the bigger things really, really quickly. So what you need to do is you need to profile these people. So you need to take the name off your who do you know list, and you need to make a profile sheet for them. And this really is just a little bit of information about that person. You're going to make a few notes about them, and their hot button. Their hot button is why they would be interested in this business. So, do they work long hours? Do they need extra income? Do you know that they're saving for a wedding? Do they want to spend more time with their children? Are they on maternity leave and you know that really they don't really want to go back? So that's their hot button. And are they going to be interested in products or the business side? You need to decide what you want to offer them. And personality traits are important. And also keep notes. So when you're on the phone to them or when you're messaging them, write down kind of things that have happened, because when you then follow them up in a couple of months' time, if it's not for them right now, you're going to be able to keep track of what was said, and you're going to be able to pick up really from where you left off. So we've written our profile sheet, and then we're going to contact them. So what you need to do is use the method that you normally would when you contact that particular person. So if you only ever speak to someone on the phone, you're going to phone them. If you only ever speak to someone through Facebook, you're not going to pick up the phone and call them. 1, because you probably haven't got their number, and 2, they're going to find that really strange that you only ever speak on Facebook, your Facebook friends, yet you're ringing them all of a sudden. So you need to keep it natural to what you normally would do. So you can use the phone, you can use text, Facebook messaging, email, face-to-face. Now, face-to-face and phone calls are much more effective, because you can get your tone of voice and you can get your excitement across to that person. With a text, a Facebook and email, it's not as easy, because you can't convey how you're really feeling in words. You can't get that emotion across. But of course, a lot of us now are social media people, and that's how we connect with people. So that's the way you're going to be able to connect with people. So what you're going to do is you're going to contact them, and you're simply offering them a look at what you're doing. We are not there to try and convince people. We're not there to try and push people and you know, just spam everyone with information about what we're doing. So you're going to use the contact message that is in your First Steps to Manager, and there's also one that's on the Opulence Group in under Files. You're going to use that. You can have that in front of you for every message that you use. You can use your profiling sheet so you know what you're going to say and who you're about to talk to or message. You're going to offer them a look. When they say that they want to have a look or they're intrigued, you're going to send them one of three things. You're going to either meet up with them for a coffee and do a one-to-one. So you're going to show them a little bit of information, the basics, what we do. You're going to send them a link. It says DVD there, but it's a link. And it's a 5-minute link. Now, your upline might have done one. Your sponsor might have done their own one. You can use Claire Coppins on the Starfish group, or you can use my one. So you choose which one suits that person the most and what one that you feel you can relate to most. Website, if you've got your website set up already, then you can direct them to that. But I always find that the 5-minute link or a one-to-one is the most effective. So once they've seen the brief bit of information, they then need to see the business presentation. So you can take them along to a company BP. Your sponsor would have told you where your nearest one is, where your local one is, at what time and what date. So you can take them as your guest and you literally just go along, you sign in, you sit down, and the other business owners will do the job for you. You can do an online BP. So again, your sponsor will show you how to do that. So you can do it over Skype or you can do it on the actual QLS website. There's a way for you to do it. You can do it face to face. You can meet up with them and go through the presentation on your tablet, or you can buy the presentation in a hardback copy, or you can send them the recorded version. So that's under Joe Bialetti on YouTube, and it's the Opulence Group business presentation. So this is really good for really busy people, or people that you really find that you can't meet up with, or they've got kids and they can't get out in the evening. So you need to explain that it's 45 minutes long and that they need to watch it all the way through, and then they need to write down any questions that they've got and get back to you after they've watched it. Then once they've seen the business presentation, they're going to ask you some questions if they have any, and you're going to answer those questions. Now, if you're brand new, which you probably are, your sponsor's going to help you. So your sponsor will help you every step of the way. They're probably going to be doing your first BPs for you. They're going to be doing your first one-to-ones for you. So they're going to be helpful there to be able to answer those questions too. So don't ever feel daunted about going out and doing it, because you're not going to be doing it until you're ready. So then your new person is going to fill in their registration form, just like you've just done. And you're going to welcome them to the team. So you can see that's how we build the business. That is called duplication. And the more duplication you can get in your business, the bigger it's going to grow, and it's going to grow fast and deep and wide, and that income is going to come to you. So then you're going to plan your new assistant supervisor to manager. So you're probably at the stage now, you might not have even planned yourself to manager, or your sponsor may have not planned you. But it's really good to have a monthly plan for your journey. So you know the activity you need to put in, you need the goals, you need the CC goals that you need to reach. And it keeps you on track, it keeps you focused, and it keeps you looking forward to that manager status. So you're simply going to set out that plan for them. We know that we need 120 consecutive 120 CCs over 2 consecutive months. So I always find a good way is to work backwards. So 70 in month 6, 50 in month 5, 35, 25, 15, 10. If you're brand new, then the first month might be 5. But if someone, wants to get to manager, but they're very busy, they know that they're only going to be able to be putting in, 5 hours a week, a 6-month to manager plan is not realistic, because to get to manager, it takes effort. You need to put that time in. So a typical, I don't know, you might want to get to manager in a year. So you can put the months in between that. So it might be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You know, a very gradual climb up to that 120 cc's. So once you've made your plan, you're going to stick to it. You're going to put the activity in, and you're going to reach that goal in the time scale that you want. But the focus is achieving the manager position as soon as possible for most people, because like I said, that's where it opens up, and that's where that income really does give you that freedom to decide where you want to go in regard to if you've already got a job. And then you just build your business, you feed the process. It's all about going through that same business cycle time and time and time and time again. So you're going to be making those calls. You're going to be contacting people. You're going to be showing them that information, either through the link, through the one-to-one. You're going to be showing them the BP. And then you're going to be sponsoring them into your team and coaching them to do exactly the same thing. So we're all going to be going to the success days, the training days. We're all going to be retailing, and you're going to show them exactly what to do. Because a lot of customers as well turn into distributors, and then we're going to help them get to supervisor, to manager, and they're going to be our diamonds. They're going to what's really grow our business. So we need to look for those key people. Now, do know that not every person you sponsor into your team is going to want to get to manager, because you're going to sponsor a lot of people that, you know, don't do anything. You're going to get people that say they're going to do a lot and don't, and you mustn't get disheartened, because this is just the way it is. But massive activity gives absolutely massive results, and if you're not getting the results in your business, you can absolutely bet that it's because you're not doing enough. So personal disciplines for your success, these are the things that you need to learn. So you need to learn how to prospect. You need to learn how to talk to people, how to contact people, and how to ask them if they want some information about what we're doing. You need to learn how to present the business. You need to get that business presentation watched time and time and time and time and time again. So download it onto your computer, download it onto your iPad, and just watch it, because watching it is how you're going to learn how to present it. Learn how to invite, how to, like I said, contact people. Learn how to recruit, how to get people into your team. Finish that presentation off smoothly. You know, you never want to say, oh, what do you think at the end of it? You always want to say, what did you like the best? What did you find exciting about it? And then you need to learn how to plan. So like you've just had your first planning meeting, you're going to then plan your new team members. But again, you're going to be shown how to do it, and you're going to have the training, and you're not going to do it until you feel like you're ready. And then you're going to learn how to retail. So you're going to have your launches, you're going to learn how to speak to people about the business. Obviously, you're going to be using the products, and you're going to develop that customer base, and you're going to learn how to give really good customer service so that those people come back time and time and time again, and they're going to be your regular customers. So you need to keep it simple. This business is not about doing 1,000 things. It's about doing 5 or 6 things 1,000 times. So it's all about being consistent and persistent. And you know, it might be tedious sometimes, but those are the activities that are going to get you building your team and building your income. And it needs to be simple, because it needs to be duplicatable. Every single person in your team needs to be able to do what you're doing. So also, you need to be attending your weekly BP. So find out where it is. Your sponsor should have shown you this in your planning meeting. And let that be your night at the office. Going to a BP is not just a good idea when you've got guests. It's really good for you as well, because you're going to start mixing with other people in Forever, other business owners. They're going to be able to give you tips and hints and, you know, advice on how they're building their business. You're going to make new friends. And it's really good to support your local BP as well. So you're going to contact 3 to 5 people a day if you're doing this business part-time, and contact 5 to 10 people a day if you're doing it full-time. This needs to become a daily habit. So no contacting 15 people one day and then none for the next 2. It's not about that. It's about doing a little bit every single day. Don't go to bed until you've done your contacts for that day, because it's all about the compound effect. What you do now is going to be absolutely vital for what's going to happen in the future. So what you do today is going to pay off. You're going to aim to recruit between 2 and 4 people a month. That is going to give you an absolutely brilliant growth in your business. 2 to 4 people a month. So you know that you need to be doing those 3 to 5 contacts a day without fail. You're going to aim for 5 new retail customers a week. You're going to attend every single success day. These are amazing and you need to be at them. They are a day full of recognition, for training, for inspiration, for mixing with people that are absolutely incredible. You know, you're going to meet the rest of our team. And, you know, it's a really good thing to come to keep your momentum and your excitement up as well. I think there's only 6 a year now, so they do sell out really quickly. But again, your sponsor would have told you the next one, and hopefully you would have ordered your ticket already. And attend all the relevant trainings. So you've got all the company trainings, the product trainings, you've got the monthly Opulence Group Masterclass, and you know, you've got the Sunday night webinars. There's always training available. Periscope is a new app that is a live streaming app. So daily there are new trainings on there every day. Plug into whatever you can, because you're only going to be able to learn more and more and more. And you're never ever the finished product. You're always learning. So teach the above. You're going to duplicate this down into your team, and success is guaranteed. I can absolutely promise you, if you do everything that we're going to show you, you're going to do it every single day, and you really do stick to it, then success is guaranteed. You will achieve absolutely everything that you want from this new business. So a massively important thing that you need to do and you need to think about is your why. Now, you will hear this thousands and thousands and thousands of times in your forever journey, because it is so important. Because you're not in a job with Forever. Forever is your own business and you are your own boss. Now, you will have difficult times and you're going to have, you know, down days in life in general. But you need something that's going to keep you focused and determined and able to keep on going. So that is your why. So your why is your reason for doing Forever. So what inspires you? What really will make you get out of bed in the morning and think, do you know what? I don't care what it takes. I'm going to do it nonetheless. What are you prepared to work hard for? What are you prepared to work your absolute butt off for? What is going to motivate you? What is going to make you get up an hour early and go to bed an hour late every night? What is going to drive you? And what price will you pay up front for the life of your dreams? What are you going to sacrifice? Are you going to sacrifice telly? That was my one. I gave up watching television. So every night, even now, you know, 4 nights a week I'm out probably. I don't really watch telly. I haven't watched a television programme for the last month. Because I can be doing income producing activity in that time that I could be watching EastEnders or Coronation Street or whatever it might be. I can be building my business, and I will build my business until I achieve the goals that I want. So that's what you need to ask yourself. What price will you pay? What are the sacrifices you're going to make this business a success? And then you need to start your vision board. Now this, again, you would have gone through this with your sponsor. You have to do this. There's no if, buts or maybes or whys or mights or do it in the future. Get this done as soon as possible, because everything you have in your head needs to be visual, because you need to be able to look at it. So get a board. You can get a cork board, or you can get, mine's on a canvas that I got from Hobbycraft. and print out pictures, but these pictures need to be really specific. So if you've got that dream house, what does it look like? It has to be specific. What's that dream holiday? You know, what's the income that you need? What is going to change your life? What goals do you want to achieve? And it might be, you know, the odd word. It might be, you know, confidence. So print the word confidence out and make it personal to you. Don't have goals that you think you should have, you know, based on other people's goals. Have the goals that really are going to drive you and give you those butterflies in your stomach. So print them out, put them on the board, and you need to look at them every single morning and every single night, because it is going to keep you focused and it's going to keep you motivated. So really, really please do try and go out and start doing that straight away. So what happens next? Make a plan with your sponsor to be a manager as soon as possible. You know, get excited about this business and get to that manager position. If you want that income and you want that life-changing freedom that Forever can give you, then manager is where you need to be. Be at a BP next week with guests. You know, start contacting, going through what you need to. Start retailing the products. Start talking to people. Start recruiting people. You know, don't wait in this business. Get going with it as soon as possible. Obviously, you're still in your first 30 days, so you're still going through that coaching system. As soon as you're ready, go out and go and do it. Once you've learned how to do it, go and do it. Don't let anything stop you. So think big and have fun. If you're not having fun, then you're not doing it right, because this is all about getting out there, talking to people, making a difference, helping others, and you should really enjoy doing that. So like I said, focus on manager. That really is the stepping stone to success, and I cannot wait to see you all up on the stage with your red manager sashes, achieving all the things that you set out to do. So that's the end of the presentation, or the training, should I say. Hope you've taken a lot from that, and you should be, we should have your second planning meeting booked and your launches booked. And you're going to go more into depth about the contacting, the profiling. You're really going to get a more in-depth training as you go along. So I really look forward to meeting you if I haven't met you yet. And here's to your success. Take care.